So today we're going to do something a little more complicated. Here we are going to work with factoring trigonometric equations where you can't use substitution. So in this one we're going to try to solve for theta. Sorry, that is not a theta, that is a 0. So here, first of all, you actually have to complete the multiplication and addition within the equation itself. So you're going to end up with 6 sine theta cosine theta. You can't add them together here like this. It has to stay as two distinct terms. Minus 3 cosine theta plus 2 sine theta minus 1. So here you can't use substitution because none of these terms are squares. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to factor by grouping. You're going to factor out you're going to factor out a 3 cosine theta. Now this is a little trippy here. You're going to actually have to factor out a 1 from this term, so you're not going to be changing it at all. So it's going to be 3 cosine theta plus 1 times 2 sine theta minus 1. So those are your factored terms. You're done for that part of the equation. Now really all you have to do here is solve these two terms, because no matter if you have sine here or cosine here, you're going to get the correct values of theta. So starting with the cosine term, if you go here and you set that equal to 0, you're going to end up with cosine theta equals -1/3, which as it turns out you can't do that. You could do that in your head, but it's much easier to plug it into a calculator, which would then yield theta being equal to 109. And also being equal to 251. Now, then you're going to have to deal with the sine expression, which is going to end up equaling sine of theta is going to be 1/2, which means that theta is going to equal either 30 or it is going to equal 150. If you add all these together, your final solution set is going to be theta equals 30, 109, 115, and 251. You're done.